My name is Irina. I'm a musician, a singer. Yoga is my other self. 22 years ago, I took the path of vegetarianism and started practicing different types of yoga on my own. It wasn't that widespread back then. There were very few books. So I collected this knowledge bit by bit. I've tried everything by myself, types of yoga such as pranayama, hatha yoga, mantra yoga. I studied mudras. Well, I've tried to practice everything I've learned from books. So up until 2010, I had accumulated quite a lot of material. I even completed a course while in the United States and was certified as a Kundalini yoga teacher. And I keep going now because yoga is our life. It is so comprehensive, and the fact that it is symbolically divided into different types of yoga, those are just facets of one diamond. I also started my own project recently. It's called Om Life 108. It is dedicated to a healthy lifestyle, and yoga will be an essential part of this project. I'm still new to Kriya. I came to Kriya about 6 months ago. Nothing happens without a reason. Things always happen on time. And Kriya Yoga appeared and came into our lives when it needed to appear. This teaching is now extremely needed in today's environment, when people's attention is simply dispersed. Everything has been created for this: social networks, smartphones. All the technological progress has contributed to our fragmentation. The entire world became divided, scattered in some vast substance. And people began to lose touch with one another and with the universe. For example, futurologists today projected that the institution of the family would soon vanish, since the male and female halves did not learn to join into a single whole and recognize God, the Creator, through the merging of two principles. The easiest way is to just break up. So phenomena such as focus loss, strength loss, began to creep into our lives. Because concentration is our strength. By losing this, people lose touch with the Creator. Kriya Yoga is designed in this regard to reassemble us and make us whole again. The whole stage of my life, dedicated to yoga, is a stage of endless learning. Of course, I have listened to and read a lot of the masters. I took something different from each one, because yoga is boundless. The indication of a good master is the sattva emanating from him, the way he speaks, the way he articulates his thoughts, because that gives away any person immediately. If there is any imbalance in him, any harshness, it is an indication that he is not yet a master. What impressed me about Master Imram was his calmness, poise, confidence, depth, wisdom, and peace. These are all qualities that he has in him. I developed a sense of trust pretty quickly. I immediately started listening to some videos. Started practicing the basic principles of Kriya Yoga. I found them so integral and self-sufficient. All the yogis I used to practice fit in quite well. It turned out to be the crown of all knowledge. What is now required of me is just daily, consistent practice, which is not always easy in the current world, but I'm working on it. Kriya Yoga and Master Imram really helped me with this. In any kind of yoga, when a group gathers, the field reinforces the work that is being done at the moment. To find yourself in such a big field, in a good quality one, is a great luck. So it's not always possible to get into a good group. But now all these parts have come together. I have the best impressions. I have those moments when you feel that you are gaining something new step by step, and you start realizing it at the sensual level. These moments are so engraved in the memory, in the subconscious, and even deeper, that these priceless golden grains are what I will take away with me. The location itself is very fortunate as well. Wonderful organization of this retreat. Everything is very well prepared for us to just fit comfortably into this sacred experience, as Master says. Today is the last day, and I realize that, after all, I will miss you when I leave. If there is a spark of God in a person, and it is hidden somewhere deep, when he appears or hears about it, the soul will say at once, "Go." I don't think there are any people here who have decided this by logical reasoning. For example, when I heard it, I knew immediately that it was really good for me. It was my thing. For people who are tired of the phenomena that are happening in society, in the noosphere, in the whole environment in which we live, it is very important to reassemble, rebuild ourselves. Many people are ready for that. I see that many people are ready but can't figure out what they need to do. In my opinion, a well-established Kriya Yoga system is really important, because there is a lot of knowledge everywhere, an enormous amount. But it is the system-built practices where the regularity, the techniques are described, that are very important for real steps to take for someone unfamiliar with these practices. Another thing that impressed me about Kriya Yoga was its clear methodology and consistency. This is really important. There is a science called logics, which gives you the ability to piece together scattered knowledge into a coherent system. This highlights a very good side of Babaji's Kriya Yoga.